Here, what is we we are finally here. What is up, Gamers Feud? We are finally here. Tournament of Champions, Season 6, Gamers Final. And the final is going to be Fortnite. And I am here, your host, Huey, with my best friend over in the world here with me is the Jay, the lovely Jay. How are you, big boss?
I am doing fantastic. We're here for the Fortnite first part of today's three match feud. We're going to be starting off with that solo battle royale, moving on to rocket racing, and finishing out the day with that Fall Guys action. So this is going to be a big day for everyone competing and making sure that you need to be that team to really make it through all three games, get that experience, and take the crown is going to be something all these teams are looking for. And I guess it's not really teams, it's more players, even though it's Fortnite. So 100 teams realistically. So I mean, anyone can take the championship, but I don't know. This can be crazy. We're gonna have to wait and see who's gonna be the one to do it, though.
So while we are waiting to get ourselves into it, we're just going to go over the game rules real quick and give you a quick overview if you're just starting to come to follow us. It will be 4 matches. I think it is a max of 50 players, but I think we're around 38, 40. Completely fine. Private lobbies, obviously, so no one comes to bother us. No really worried about the disconnect rule. I'm not sure if we have this scoreboard or the scoring chart. If we do, if we can rotate over to it so our lovely people at home can see it, that'd be great. And then obviously points will be from based on placement and eliminations, ranked by total cumulative points. All right, this is the crazy part though. We're at banned items. The only banned items in this event right now are the Mammoth Pistol and vehicles. That's it. Everything else is free game. And I think we're gonna we're gonna check the scores now coming up. So game placement, most eliminations will be +5. Each elimination is +1. Win gives you 25, going down by 5 for top 2, and then -1 from top 3 all the way down to top 50. So
yeah, based on those rules, it really does favor those players who are able to kind of make their way through the tournament and get themselves into that higher places. Because if you win, that's 25 points, but only 1 point for an elimination. It definitely does punish those super aggressive players who really go in for the kills, which, I mean, I personally enjoy. I don't know if you have different thoughts on it.
Honestly, I like high kill games, but this is a little better for everybody to give everyone a chance. So if you're able to strategize, if you're able to strategize and get yourself ahead in the game with kills, you're still getting points, you're still getting rewarded. But if you're able to then on the flip side get through, get what you need, keep yourself alive and come in, you're still able to give yourself a chance to get this leaderboard nice and stacked up. So even if you're a casual player or if you're quote unquote a professional player and you play this game all day all night, there's still a chance for everyone to get on top of that leaderboard. And as we are going through right now, we can see all the names of everyone logged in, checking us out. And I'm excited for this one. I think it's a little crazy that the gloves and the bat are allowed. I think that's going to be a little ridiculous. And if you guys are new to this new season, it's a fun one. It's definitely a fun one.
A lot of new abilities, new weapons, new items, everything that you kind of need in Fortnite is going to be here. And I'm not entirely sure. Will there be cars enabled for this, or are they going to be disabling that due to the zero build format?
So vehicles are not allowed. Yeah, they are there, but you're not allowed to use them. We unfortunately we're just a little slow getting the tournament code, so we're not able to enable those rules like that. So it is going to be we will be watching over everybody, and I mean we have everyone's clip and cord record, so we'll be able to see if everybody does. But yeah, no cars are allowed, and the Mammoth Pistol, I think it does 170 to the head. Something like that. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. So especially with being no build mode, and you're going to be kind of colliding into each other a lot more. We're not going to be seeing those sky towers where the Mammoth Pistol really dominates within that short to mid range right there. Yeah, no, 100%. You definitely do
It's
not want to be in the stairway, like, and someone mammoth pistol in hand.
it's absurd how strong some of these weapons can be. So it is definitely nice that they are disabling that for this tournament. But I want to get your thoughts. What's going to be that key item that these players are going to have to look out for that could potentially change the tide of their season?
There's two, possibly three, but honestly, you need two. You need the kneecapper and you need a sniper rifle. The way the map is right now, there's a lot of tall areas, like a lot of tall buildings, and there's a lot of mountains. If you do not have a scope end game, you're probably going to get caught out in a valley, or you're going to get caught out in the city, and just kind of get poked down. I think it does about 88. I think that's on body too. So 2 shots cracks your shield, and then 2 more. That's about a wrap right there for you. And it's solo, so you're getting dropped. There's no revival for your friend or anything like that. No reboots, no nothing.
Yeah, due to that solo format, it really does punish that one life system where you're not going to be able to get up, as you said. And it definitely is things like those sniper rifles where it has that one shot potential. And I'm kind of looking towards how these players are going to adapt to things like the high ground, because it is something that you really do have to utilize,
You need
especially in
to.
a format like this, because you have that one life. And if you're not in a good position, you're stuck in the low ground and the storm's coming in, especially towards the late game. I mean, Huey, that's exactly where you don't want to be.
Yeah. Also, with kneecapper, you have the charge hit. So if it's small storm, or if you're on mountain, you can launch them into the storm or off the mountain, and just let gravity do the work.
Of course,
So
it is.
yeah. So I think we are getting ourselves just about ready to get in. I think we just need a. Okay. All right. All right. We're just waiting for producers to get themselves locked in. I know. All right. Let's see. I mean, honestly. Oh, we're switching. We're going in.
Oh, we
Let's see.
get
Let's
to
see.
see.
All
Oh,
right. Is this production right here?
this
Nice.
is Huey production. So,
All right. He's running up. He's running up.
oh,
So, yep. Keep going. You can double jump off the wall.
you can see those visual footprints there as well. Something that I don't know if you utilize
Keep
that,
going
but
up. Oh,
I
you
of
need to.
course
You
love
need
those.
to. If you're not using that, are you playing the game?
Of course, I know for a little
No,
bit. I'm
you
not sure
need
if
it.
they still
There it
like
is.
that.
There it
There
is.
we go.
All right. So we're now checking Christabite here as we move on over. If we could get map as well too, just to see where everyone is at. They're gonna check over to Kappa Factory. Yeah, they're gonna keep staying afloat back over, and we can kind of just rotate too to see where everyone is at right now. Because I doubt we're gonna see anyone playing over for Krista. They're gonna be playing a little slow here. So center is gonna be borrowed, probably be about Brutal.
I mean, I'm really really curious because we still have 30 players alive. So when we're still in that first zone situation and there's not many deaths, you're kind of expecting people to play a little bit safer than one would immediately assume in a regular 100 player match. Because when it comes down to it, Huey, this 30 player, 35 player format or whatever, it really does start to give you that opportunity to take those edges of the map and kind of just develop yourselves inwards throughout the rest of the game. There's a little bit of downtime early on that really does start to give you that advantage that all these players are going to want to look for. They want to get the best loot as possible and kind of just make their best situation. Because right now, when we're looking at Christabite, this weaponry is not exactly what you would say is amazing. A blue assault rifle, it's decent, but it's not exactly perfect. You want to get a
Oh,
little bit
there it
stronger
is.
stuff, and especially when you get those
Walking
gloves.
away from the gloves is crazy.
Oh, well, I guess they don't utilize that.
I mean,
don't
honestly,
know.
if we check the map, their map is also unhighlighted too. So
That
again,
might be
it is a what do you call it? This is a huge range of players playing this one, from barely played to near professional.
yeah, we've
I
seen
think.
time and time again those fantastic players being able to really just kind of take the storm that you would expect to be like an even thing, where you do have these players who don't really play the game as much as others, But as we remember from previous seasons, there are those players who can absolutely dominate in games like Fortnite. So realistically speaking, I don't know if Crystal Bite's going to be the favorite to win, but they definitely have a chance because there are a lot of other players at that similar skill level.
They do have the decapper, which is good. You also get the extended stamina bar as well. Chug Jug as well to keep themselves nice and healthy going through. So we're definitely gonna see some action. I think their big game plan is just kind of wait for the ring to kind of close out and then kind of start looking for movement. Because for the most part, ooh, not all. Yeah, you can take the jump and then set up Chug. All right, that works. They don't have automatic setup either. Where
Oh,
was
and
the
they
jump
just
pad?
are
There it is. It
looking
is set
to
up. They're probably
try
gonna
to camp
reposition
that.
with jump pad, most likely. Probably wait for ring. Hopefully AI is disabled as well too.
That would be hilarious if there's AIs. One player could gather a whole army.
Yeah. Well, I think it is a per. I think it's AI per person. So at worst, it would just be a 1v2.
Oh,
I don't
that's
even
true.
think
That's
was medallion picked up. If we could check map. Yep. Okay. And see if medallion was picked up as well too, because I think that's allowed too. Oh no, medallion is actually in near mass metals and it was not picked up. Oh man. Yep, they're gonna take the
ooh.
jump. Fly on over. Maybe to Seaport most likely. That probably would be best place. Oh, they might actually. Oh, the underground. The black market is also allowed too. Interesting. Oh, they might have heard us. It feels like they heard us now. They might be headed towards medallion right now. Or someone does pick it up. Oh, nope. Someone does have it. So someone is floating over there. Someone does have the
Oh,
medallion. They're walking towards somebody right now as we speak. So the downside to how powerful the medallion is, it does reveal you on the map as well. But it's kind of just one of the curses that comes with the gift with it. Are they possibly in the water? I did see some splashing.
oh, it seems like there's a little bit of insight to where that medallion could be
Mm-hmm.
located. Obviously, it's getting into the ring right about now. It seems like Crystal Bite, they have a pretty good idea of how they want to do this, looking to try and get a flank off potentially, but they're still not in the zone. And okay, I don't love this play. Going to be going a little bit farther out, avoiding the player with the medallion by the looks of it, going
It
completely.
works.
I don't
I
know
mean,
though,
it
because
works.
there wasn't reason for this, no? Because like
I
he just
mean,
went out of the zone for
honestly,
nothing.
I liked your idea. I thought that's what we are going to be going for. We're going to be going for this hard flank on the medallion team. Again, that's just one of the downsides of having a medallion. It reveals you on the map, so you have to be ready for plays like that. But honestly, if you do pick up the medallion, you kind of know what comes with it. So maybe Crystalbite thought of that as well. And now instead of going for it, you get yourself that much further. You get better positioning. And if anybody dies, you do get those points guaranteed for the higher placement that you're aiming for.
And they're definitely going to be able to get some really good placement points,
Frenchie
especially now with
MR
Brent
taking
MR
out Raw
taking out Raw
Swagger.
Swagger.
Yup.
Oh, I don't totally understand this play. I think they want to use the bat up here, which definitely is an idea. But I think when you're utilizing it this early on, not waiting for the later game to commence. I mean, I'm not sure if we could check the map and see how far away the zone really is. It definitely
It
seems like
seems
they have
like
a
a
little bit.
distance. Seems like a
Yeah.
distance for sure. Yeah. And the meter for the ball, the bat, excuse me, does wear down over use.
Mhm.
So getting the extra run bar and getting the extra run bar in itself just kind of it wears itself out. Where you kind of again you want that in that small ring where you do have access to the charge smash and just the quick swinging.
Seems like they do plan on just waiting. Oh, never mind. They're gonna drop off the mountain by the looks of it,
Ooh.
taking a little bit of damage.
I
Not
feel that tech.
entirely sure.
I feel the parkour tech. If you land with your A or X button, if you're playing on controller, um, you do like a small parkour roll and you do kind of negate your damage there, but just gonna take the slurp, get themselves back. Yes. Checking on through, going through here now. Oh, with
Ooh.
4 kills. All right. Oh, check out the sliding here. Nice movement tech here. As we're gonna get moved forward completely into the zone here. I gotta say, his choice of skin though is very questionable.
Whoa, why are
Very
we
bad
hating?
guy. Very bad guy. Very bad guy. I don't want to
I
ruin.
mean,
I don't want to spoil anything if you're into Jujutsu Kaisen. That's all. Definitely, we
well,
just missed a fight here. As you can check it, he's at 50-63 right now. Gonna use the bandages here.
they
Shockwave
were,
legendary, also with Fort too. Really
oh,
nice
looks like,
movement here. Gonna check the gas station.
yeah, they're finally going to be able to make their way into the zone, and they can see those players in the storm. By the looks of it, they want to try and contest this with a shockwave
Smart.
grenade in hand. They have
That's
that
smart.
ability to get through and kind of find their way out with that get out of jail free card, but they might want to use this to engage as well. With a mythic shotgun, it's definitely going to be worth it to try and take these engagements to rack up points quick.
Yeah, no, I really enjoy this aggressive play style. You're already at 4th, you're about at 19th already, so you already have points guaranteed on the board. If you keep playing the way you're playing, it's almost a guaranteed win. I think we can see them away at like about 220 on the other side of the mountain. I think he also sees them as well. He's going in. 58. Fort's going to be built up. Using Shockwave to go in. Nice damage. Flipping over to the shotgun. Wrapped up. See you later.
Oh, and with a chug too, able to get that health back into play, slurping that all down. Oh my lord.
Not
A
even
perfect
close.
miracle item to get them back in, and a bat as well to really just seal the deal. Wow.
Yeah, really nice work there. And it's just going to continue moving forward here. Really nice movement there with the using the run and slide animation there. Going back towards it. 18. No kills here over onto Mr. Purple Tree Man. And he is just bushwhacking right now. Another strategy. Viable. You hang out, no one knows you're there. You're completely fine, you're safe.
I know this is extremely exciting gameplay that's happening right now.
No kills on the board.
just like my man has said. It's the anxiety that makes it intense. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I like his positioning. He is a little far out. Oh, look at the little squish. They're so cute.
Yeah, when it comes down to it, once this zone closes, it's more than likely to not contain this bush
Oh
in the
yeah,
next
no.
circle. So
Mm-mm.
realistically, this positioning could cause a little bit of a detriment, but with this AR held out, anybody coming in from the zone towards the north side of the island will get called out most likely
For sure.
once they come in through that autumn season of the side of the map. So realistically though, I don't hate this positioning because they want to play for that placement points, but you're gonna have to make your way in soon enough. They do have 38 seconds before that zone is going to start to crawl ever so closer in towards this
Oh.
map.
I think we just saw a loot pile ahead through the AR scope. I don't know if he peeped it. Let's see if he re-rotates back around. I could have sworn over on that hill I saw some glimmer. Zone is closing. I mean, honestly, using the bush strat, 2 people unfortunately perished. So that is a couple more steps closer into the placement there.
Oh, it seems like there was a little bit.
All right, here we go.
Right, so I need to get
Yeah, that zone, it's coming in towards the center of the map into that autumn side of Fortnite. And yeah, I mean, realistically, they're going to have to make their win, but we're going to be switching POVs just about now. We're going to be coming
Nice.
back with Frenchy MR. Still with
Yes,
5
sir.
kills, not another engagement, but they're heading towards the high ground, looking to get their way into the zone, able to do it just in the nick of time before it starts closing. Obviously, only 35 seconds before they're going to have to start working towards finding more kills, but a fantastic find from them, able to get the Chug Jugs up.
Yeah, good to go. This is where you want Bat. This is where you want Shotgun. Shockwaves for movement. Yeah, and you also have the Hollow Twister, so you have somewhat of a slight scope. So you're not fully in disadvantage. For the most part. Oh, man, no way. Good eyes there. Good vision moving forward onto it. Almost, yep, that's the crack right there. Gonna look for the finish here. Charge up. Home run. See you later. Let gravity do the work for you. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly how it's done.
Oh my lord, a fantastic way to secure the kill. And it was a great equalizer there, dropping in 70 damage from the AR to just kind of make him start working and biding his time. They just kind of came in well.
Knows they're on the boss island there. Interesting. I didn't even see that. Was over shoulder too. So he is not in scope and was able to see that. I think it also might just be a little bit of bait, or he's gonna challenge that.
I don't know how much this challenge is really going to be able to get, though. Obviously, they do have shield potions, which are going to be able to really get your time worth with the shots, because even if you do take that extra bit of damage going under 50, you're going to be able to get that right back up. And obviously, there's the loot pile that still is going to be below me. It seems like he wants to go for it. Yes, he does.
Who doesn't want it? It's always a risk, though, because you are going to lose that bit of advantage there. Knowing that they're also on the boss islands there too, they do also have access to gliding, so I think that's what you're gonna wait for. Good damage. Nice lineups here. Gonna continue moving forward. Gonna get jumped, unfortunately. This is solos, by the way. But you gotta remember, those bullets are seen by everybody. You also have the visual indications too if you're nearby.
Oh, looks like they're trying to get some more shots in. Not going to be able to connect all of them, but 50 damage found.
Nice,
Another
nice.
100, and the kill is there.
Really nice aiming there. Good work. Again, over onto the boss islands. Gonna try to continue moving forward onto it. And just gonna kind of wait on the mountains. I like this call. Medallion team. Oh, that is Medallion, I think. If the distance is correct. Yeah, no, that's right. So, yeah, I would play the long range, too, honestly. On the green Hollow Twister too, no less. Not very high on the colors here. Oh no!
Damage.
Check it. Yeah. Yep. Branchy's disgusting right now.
8 eliminations already found. That's 8 points, ladies and gentlemen. A phenomenal start in game number 1 here, and they're
Wait
not
a minute.
slowing down whatsoever.
All the way from there.
I don't know about you, but I can barely even see these players.
I can barely see on spectate. These shots are really crazy.
Oh, they might try and engage.
They're gonna have to reposition. They have to. Storm is right behind. Oh yeah, you better be careful on this. Gonna take a little bit of damage there on the fall, but not the end of the world. Not the end of the world.
Oh, and now getting a bush to play, and obviously they're not going to be able to stick in this for long.
Not gonna heal either. Gonna go aggressive here. Okay.
It doesn't seem like they were called out for it at all.
No, the bush transfer was clean. Top 10 right here from it. Big damage there. And forcing them to get into that fight as well, too. Turning around and seeing them as well, too. Oh, getting lined up there. 157-24. They're very close to death.
That's the kill. Branchy MR taking down.
Oh,
Master
wow.
Speed.
He got him.
Oh, my lord.
Going again.
146 in the bush. This is absurdity.
Yeah, across too. The Hollow Twister is definitely where it's at right now, too. Really strong gun.
I'm a little bit surprised they didn't try and engage using the shockwave on that player they just completely destroyed on. They're 1 kill away from double digits, and there's still 8 players remaining. This could be their game to just completely go out of the gates and
there goes health mist as well used. So now that kind of reveals your positioning. Low vantage point there, unfortunate. They're trying to go into the bush, but it's like a magical hat. You gotta guess exactly where they are in the bush. You see the flash of the muzzle, but you don't know exactly where it's coming from.
Oh, look
how
at that. That's another kill.
Branchy somehow making it look easy through the bush here.
That's a 10 eliminations found. Some damage is going to be put on them, but not enough to really cause any problems. The overshield is starting to gain back, and right now they still have a decent position to get back into the zone with a shockwave still in hand, along with some mini pots. It's really seeming like they're the player to win. 83 damage,
my
making
gosh.
48 as well.
And the storm as well too, so they are taking some slight health damage there. Repositioning on the glider, and that's not it.
Oh,
Big damage. Huge domination here right now. Coming over from Reggie. Oh, good focus now. Able to find and lock in. Once you start seeing those numbers rack up, you know exactly where somebody is in a bush. Forced into the
damage.
storm. He's gonna shockwave back though, no worries. Good use of the momentum there. Bush to bush transfers, insane. Again.
But this zone does not favor him at all.
No, it does not. I think TTV is above him right now. Top 4 right now. Medallion team or medallion holder is closing in the gap.
Oh, but this is some good positioning on top
No
of a hill.
health either though. Gotta remember that. No supplies. Only has gun and kneecapper. Oh, there's the range there too. That's the better position. That's where you want to be as of right now. Only having the hollow twister as well too is gonna try and go for the long flank here. Maybe possibly look for an elimination or help assist for one. Doesn't want to reveal position too hard though, and needs to continue moving fast. Big damage here. Nice flank. Behind steel, not wood. Check that.
D6 damage being able to find, but right now they still don't have any more shockwaves to get to the zone.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure how the terrain on this side of the map works, so I don't know if they have a
big
good
damage.
option. But
Nice
the
snipe.
rest of the shield, it's gone, it's depleted, but they get their way into zone.
They find it. Now they just need to play the bat game. The zone is very, very tiny. It is within the last rounds too, so the storm really does some damage. Good follow-up. The shield's broken. Gets it. Insane movement. 2 left. Squall's on a kick, unfortunately going to be taking 4th place there. Good positioning. Can't find the mark though. It's going to take out the other one. This is it.
3 players, 26, 50,
Oh,
170.
37 on damage. Gonna use the gold rush there. The storm. It's gonna have to. Yep, good movement slide. Good slide canceling. Good dodge. Good movement in the storm. Oh! A flip. It's gonna be who built the arc. Taking it from Brush. GG's, well played for game 1. Branchy. So close there. But, I mean, that just shows the power there of having the proper supplies. Also, legendary Hollow Twister as well, too, on We Build the Ark. Really, really big damage there. Game 1 on the way there, too. So I think we know who's definitely in the leaderboards right now. We know who's top 2 for sure.
Who built the arc, ending game number 1 with 7 eliminations. It's Branchy MR to take 11 kills, but only taking 2nd place. As we remember, though, that 1st place prize grants a significantly higher amount of points than coming 2nd. So I'm definitely favoring them to at least be in the lead for a little bit, but Branchy MR, they look good. They look really strong.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't come down to that engagement in the storm. I think they could have easily taken the win. However, it came down to that 37 HP they were left with, able to take another kill, but just was that. The zone wasn't favoring them for the majority of that end game, so you really do have to imagine that they are going to be a player to really come to the next game swinging.
Yeah, no, 100%. I would feel some type of way. With as hard as that game was going for them, to finish it up that way is a little unfortunate, for sure, 100%. So hopefully we are going to be able to see it. I think we are just kind of waiting right now. You guys can also check to see the leaderboard live. I think it's going to take a bit to update, so give them just a sec. But I got to say, that is a really, really cool feature coming over for the side of Gamers Feud. Really nice work there.
I mean, that was insane how that last game ended up. And it's 5 extra points. I just looked at the rules to see it. It's 25 points for first, 20 for second.
Yep.
So it's like they are neck and neck. because
Oh
there
yeah,
was
for sure.
4 more eliminations on second place than first. So realistically speaking, I mean, I'm not gonna say that it's like that Bush or sorry Branch MR is like out of the woods here in
Mm-mm.
terms of just having one less point. But they are definitely looking like they can contend for that first place prize. We didn't really get to see a whole lot of third and fourth, but we do know that they did really well. They were able to make it extremely far, but it just came down to those last 2 players being able to poach them off one at a time. And I mean, I don't know, maybe they got a lot of eliminations. I don't know if we have any statistics on that just yet, but when we do, that's really going to be when we can
Oh
see
yeah.
who's going to be that player to potentially underdog their way up and steal that first place from those 2 big contenders.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited. So now we know who to follow for the next game. I think we're just a few moments away from getting into our game 2. I think we were pretty much for I think we were actually kind of right on our predictions for what was threatening. I think the only thing we didn't see was the sniper rifle.
Yeah, I mean, we were actually, yeah, now that you
Yeah,
say it,
yeah.
but that is going to be it for at least a little bit. Make sure to stay tuned for game number 2 and game number 3. We will be back in a bit. For this break, though, make sure you think about who you are rooting for, because all of these players have been showing insane
Let us know in
talent.
chat. And we'll see you guys in a bit. Gamers, we are back. Tournament of Champions Season 6. The final part of gaming is here. We are for our game 2 in Fortnite. And I think we already are dropping in for this. I am your host, Huey. And my boy Cherry J is with me, giving you the great analyst from the desk behind here. And I think we are already hopping in.
Yeah, we're heading
Yes,
straight
sir.
on into game number 2. As we remember, there was a significantly strong ending in game number 1 with a crazy ending. And both those two players that we saw before, Branch and are definitely going to be my favorite. I don't know about you to win this game number 2, but if they get stuck in the storm once more, like we saw from game number 1, there's definitely going to be problems that could arrive for them. Instantly, though, we're going to be spectating Lick Breezy. Let's see how they're going to be able to make their way into game number 2 and potentially take that title.
I think Lick was about 3rd place. I'm gonna just check before we move forward if the leaderboard was updated from our end. Let me check. So yeah, I'm almost sure League Breezy is definitely a top contender as well. So we're just gonna check the early start here. I wonder if anyone is going to do any of the mini PvE events, like breaking vaults or anything like that as well. And I think no, he's not gonna take the small mission of the supply drop. Interesting. Oh, maybe he hears somebody? Oh, I think he smells somebody. Oh, we do have an indicator. We do, but that may be AI? No, I don't think there is any AI in this POI.
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to
Using the third over the shoulder camera. Good tracking. Here we go. Yep, we saw them. Yep, entered. Oh no. Good damage locked in on the shotgun. Yeah, that's real unfortunate. Came in a little way too hot there, my knight. And is going to get clipped up there. Vincente, unfortunately, is going to be the first, I think, of this game 2.
Yeah, gonna be picking up a med kit here. No shields available for him just yet, so see if they do decide to drop this just for that 14 HP. Right now, though, shots
getting
are
chased down.
Is that Lady Man?
Getting stalked. Good tracking. Checking roof. They have to kind of retreat back here. They are at disadvantage here. They do have their movement shields back and charged up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're not expending the med kit just to try and get that fight to 100 HP, but instead they're
nice
definitely
snipe.
gonna want to use it now.
Yeah, and that's exactly the reason as to why you hold on to med kits there. Getting that 14 just to heal back to get shot like that would have been a waste of it there. Gonna try to clip into train. Not gonna get it. Not gonna get it. Oh, just gonna take the ride though for free. Oh, maybe not. Good bait. Good bait. Good bait. Oh, check it. On Peely. Big damage, but unfortunately, Anonymous 264 is going to take it. Good peel attack from the Banana Man himself.
I will be sure to chase
A really nice shot there to just burst down their opponent, and now we're gonna be switching over.
Uh-oh.
Much love as always.
Uh-oh. The
Right.
John Wick skin. If you see this in lobby, you run. You don't fight the monster, John Wick.
Quickly use the gold splashes on me.
And a Miku backpack as well, too. Dangerous combination.
It seems like they're going to be oh, maybe they're going to go for the shockwave grenade, something we saw last game being extremely prevalent. And as well as that, they do have that famous green assault rifle that we've seen time and time again being that really powerful weaponry to get those good burst damage down and really be able to track your opponents and kind of connect every shot you would possibly want. So let's see how much they're going to be able to get with this, but they're definitely in a pretty good position right now with 100 HP and a great loadout coming into this, especially with the zone on their favor.
How you doing, homie?
Green Hollow Twister, unfortunately, it's just what you grab. You get what you get. Kinda, beggars can't be choosers. So it's completely fine. Hopefully he is able to find a epic rarity or better. We'll see how it comes. But yeah, no, also has the heals, also has the shockwaves for the repositionings. I think that was another weapon we kind of untouched, unfortunately. Tracking on feet. I think we have under on ground. Yeah, I think first floor. Possibly second. Really nice tracking. Set into crouch too to kind of deafen their movement as well too.
Let's see.
Pushing forward. They don't exactly know where they are. So they are checking ground with camera angles. Push up. I wouldn't wait. They might have gotten into a fight with somebody. Oh no, they're actually grabbing slurp, so they aren't at full.
Oh,
should
we
see them-
some
oh.
cars coming as well.
No, that's the AI though. So as long as they don't aggravate them, they should be good. I think we now know that they're above. Veiled is open. Oh, no, outside.
Oh.
Yeah, good vision. Good control. Positioning, 29. Couple more shots. Now, yeah, go for the chase down. Finish. Ooh, no way. One more.
Not remaining.
Not today.
Drop
One
it with the
more.
kneecap.
Yeah, nope.
Okay, cool.
That was
We're on
it.
the board, we got a kill.
Another night, unfortunately. What are with all the knights getting taken down here,
Let's
man?
go.
That's 2 kills, I
Alright.
believe.
That's
or
sick,
potentially
actually,
just 1.
okay.
We don't actually get to see it. Actually, that would only be 1 for us. Potentially,
we can
maybe more.
start
Unfortunately, due to the
doing
webcam
something.
placement, we
A little
will
bit of a
never
motivation
know
boost,
until
but
this
Oh, yeah,
game
for sure.
we're gonna kill
concludes.
last round.
Let's see, though.
Yeah,
Ooh, we're going to be moving over to F. Nias
yes, you
here,
are.
looking
How?
to move over
Yeah, how is
players.
Pablo
And let's see if they're going to be
green
an
flag and I'm
engagement or
not?
anything.
Come
No,
on
they're
now.
not.
Come on
Instead,
now, guys.
they're just going to be in the forest, looking to potentially
What's
find
that
something.
word?
And
I
I
don't wanna
gotta
it out loud,
say,
I'm worried it's gonna
Huey,
be
this
a
might be my
very mean
least
word.
favorite player to
Oh, by the way,
spectate so
Percy, if you
far,
have
just
songs
because
suggested,
of
then
how
let me know.
atrocious this
Come on, as long
overlay
as they're
looks.
not-
We don't get to see the map, we don't get to see the
As long as they're not
items.
like crazy.
So it's a little bit rough, but let's see how
Oh.
how much we can gather from this.
What's
I'm
this?
gonna be
I'll use
real.
this.
I was trying to find better
Okay.
words for it, but I couldn't find better words for it as well. I
What's
can't see
this?
any
I'm not
kills.
going
I don't
to
know where
scary
we are
places.
technically. I
You're
kind of know
crazy. I
where
was
we
at
are
home
for the
the
most
whole
part.
day. I got past my
But the
stranger.
POI
Come
is
That's so fucking
it has a lot of
sweet.
work
Oh
for.
my goodness, I wish.
So
To be
we're
fair,
just
I got
on an
one
adventure
yesterday,
right
but
now.
no, the fact from a stranger is so fucking cute.
Oh, well, they're going to be
My
able to get some
goodness.
chests. So
doing
they
that all
already
day.
have 1
so
purple
crazy.
grenade launcher, but they're going to be dropping that for the exact same weapon. I guess there may
Okay.
be a
Sweet
little
thing.
bit more
I love flowers.
ammunition.
It's
potentially.
newer.
Says they're
It's
a waste of money,
newer.
it's just crazy
You know what
to
I'm
me, so
saying? Like
Oh, yes.
it's a lot more
exactly.
fresher. It does a lot more.
It's like it's
not
like how
here
you want to
at
get
the moment,
those
he was
newest
here yesterday.
bananas at the
He's,
grocery store. You
Exactly.
see even a little bit of
Exactly.
brown on them, or even like some
What's the
green on
point?
them.
He's a 20.
Yeah,
he's,
you just don't want them anymore.
He's left
What's the
so
point?
he wouldn't- Yeah.
Oh, and I guess we're gonna be
It's,
switching
go
over
get
now.
him. I do have
Let's
some
see.
tea.
Oh, we are
Oh,
back
yeah.
with our resident.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what's in there?
Yes.
What's this?
Branchy MR. Now they are going to be rocking that same skin as previously.
There's a song on
So
it.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if anyone's going to try and target him to do
gonna make
that.
it,
I mean,
okay.
obviously, Jujutsu
would.
Kaisen
I
keeps
I would. I definitely would. Not this guy. Of all villains, really, we're all right. We're not gonna get into it though. I gotta say, man, his slide canceling, it's one to be reckoned with. His movement's insane. As long as he has the positioning correct this time, I'm definitely should still be a top contender.
Dude, I need something,
To
bro.
see should be one of our top threes
Please.
here. He's
Nobody
looking.
here.
Bro's roaming. He is hungry. Hungry wolf right now. And the routes that he's normally taken would be the ranked routes, but again, the range of players here, as we can see, everyone's kind of separated right now. There's no one really on proper routes per se.
I mean, I don't know. This is like one of the problems when you're playing those 30-player scrimmages, because you don't really get the chance to take those gunfights actively. Instead, you kind of have to be proactive in finding players, which is kind of a great use of those loadouts, because as we can see, they have a maxed out amount of shockwave grenades, which is something they kind of were lacking in that last game.
Oh, yeah.
Because I believe they only had 2 when we saw them at their max, and it's just a
Oh my
blow, but
gosh.
oh man, immediately gonna be bursting up and dropping a shockwave.
Nice
trying to get as fast as
shockwave.
possible.
My god. The gap closer king himself. He's already here. They didn't even realize what's going on. My gosh.
73 damage to the face, and then instantly dropping shockwave grenades and the chili peppers just to get as fast as possible. And oh my lord, gonna be coming up as fast as they want,
Wow.
instantly getting the kills.
Okay.
Oh, we're going back to the first player we got to watch in game number 1. Krista
Can somebody
is
tell
going
them I
through.
do
Oh,
not have
never mind. This
pre-rolls
is not
on?
the same player. Well,
It's just an
different
unfortunate
person.
timing.
I guess that was on me for that mistake. But right
Okay.
now,
Hang on.
19 players remaining in this zone.
Uh-oh.
It's
Oh,
wait, are
I
they
think they're gonna
medallion?
collide. Yeah, no, they're gonna clash. Here we
Ooh.
go. Let's see if Krista
Oh.
can get a home run. Good positioning, good tracking. Follow up. Ooh,
Oh, this is not who you
nice
want to
coming
run
back
into.
though. It's all right though. This is exactly what you want to go to. Ice close going in. Oh, so close.
POS!
Really, really nice try there, Branchy MR. So here is here's the give and take. Here's the give and take.
Right in the mouth.
Yes, yes.
You
I mean,
were
honestly,
optimistic. I was not.
honestly, that was great. That was fantastic. No, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. So here's the give and take. Here's the give and take. You see the medallion, you know you're seen on map. That is always a issue. That is always something in the back of your head. You know you're getting watched. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be ready for that. Krista almost had the positioning. If I feel she flanked from his back, she might have been able to flip it. She also had Sub-Zero gloves as well too. I think she kind of missed the transition there. 111 being cracked. This man don't miss. Branchy does not miss. What is this guy? Is he human? Are we
Wow.
sure? Are we sure Branchy is not part Android right now? This man's
yeah,
insane. This man's insane. Look at this. Great, real good position. Nice movement again.
Yeah, this is Aura.
He's hard to track. He's hard to track. Even with the visual cue, letting you know, charge up. Oh man, that flank was crazy.
Oh,
Thought he
right
smelt
now,
them.
though, able to get the high ground as well. This is just perfect positioning, and then they hear those
You've
shots
seen his
getting
rotation.
fired.
Yep, you've seen his rotation. He's been stuck to these two peaks right here. Boss, just open. Samurai X.
Oh,
Ruining. What a third party at 216.27. Just a little more. Shockwave, gap closer going in.
one good
Nice
hit.
momentum.
Oh, little bit
55.
of
They were
healing
able.
out.
Yeah, a little bit of healing came out for that. Back onto tower. Running through. So close. Gets it. So close. Gets it.
And
Has
August
jump
Sword.
pad to reposition as well too.
Oh, having a little bit of trouble. Oh, I don't even know if they want to get up there. It seems like they don't. Realistically, they
Mm-mm,
probably
mm-mm.
could, but
I would
obviously with a
skedaddle.
glider, it's a little bit difficult.
Pick us. Beams, thanks. They call me Mr. Moons.
Oh, he's gonna be dropping down though, looking to really go hunt his prey. And with these chug splashes, you're gonna get a lot
Yep.
of healing there. So definitely is nice to get that all the way up
Mr.
to
Him, yeah, all the
100% of your HP. So pumped tab power going to be in the zone. So this is definitely a decent location to start to
Almost
be
top
proactive
10.
and moving towards.
Oh, good, nice damage there. Flip over.
Whoever just crossed. You guys kill each other.
And my guess.
And
The
I will,
best. Here we are. Here we are. Best POV here is the bush cam. So a real fun story real quick while we have this moment of reprieve real quick. There is a guy who actually climbed the top ranks just hanging out in bush. And I think his name is like Guy in Bush or something like that
I'm
too.
pretty sure it's Bush Camp Dad, isn't it?
Yeah, or Bush Camp Dad. Yeah,
Yes.
something like that. Yep.
Because
So
his son was like,
downside.
he's taking top tier. He's taking top tier strats. This is where it's at, man. He almost made it to top 10.
Of a full 360.
And we're going back to Branchy, who's probably gonna be back in World War III. Rambo guns blazing. Yeah, look at the movement, man. I love his tech, dude.
Holy shit.
This is the guy who takes me out in lobbies all the time.
oh,
Nice
and look
guy.
at that damage. That's 261 to the
Crazy.
head and a
Crazy ego
phenomenal
check.
kill.
Crazy
I think
ego
that's 6
check
now.
there. Yeah,
Holy, it's a little
Crazy
bit more
ego
of
check.
I don't even know what P this would be. 720p.
that was positioning. His positioning was better for Branchy. He had the height, you know. Branchy thinking he's in build mode, or maybe he thought someone was up there. Oh, he was looking for the pile. There, yeah, okay.
able to get a little bit of extra ammunition, but not going to be too big of a differential since
Oh,
it's
he might have hurt
still already
somebody. He
maxed.
did.
Oh, look
He
at that.
did. My gosh. Wild. Wild. Was
They
that
didn't
Bush?
stand a
Was
chance.
that Bush? Was that Bush guy? Okay, okay. I thought that was Bush transferring over. One more for top 10.
Oh, and now they're just going to get those
Just gonna
AIs
handle
taken
PvE real
down.
quick. No issues.
Oh, and
They're
they
probably
get
gonna try
a
and find
get a little bit
Nice.
extra momentum here.
Noah.
Speed is going to be in play.
So the
With that
medallion gives you a little bit of extra speed, and anyone you knock into as well gets pushed back. So add that mix with the bat that also gives you enhanced speed. With the slide
Unfortunately,
animation
he's my
canceling, he's
competition,
at
but-
like max momentum right now. In
Don't,
terms
like, mess
of
around like that, though,
in
'cause
terms
people
of way the
advantage
tournament
a
is.
lot in these because people in their chat like helps them out.
Yeah, it seems like this zone, it's already so
There we go.
close.
Nice
but
damage.
oh no, that's gonna be
That's gonna crack.
Bro.
Oh, the shockwave!
My
That was a
only shot,
kind of
bro.
weird angle with the rock, and that was the last shockwave there too.
yeah,
Gonna have
it's
to use the momentum use the momentum. Nice attack animation slide. Oh no, as we cut back over to Bushman. Bushman got a flip, Bushman got a kill. Let's go. Gonna have to leave his home, unfortunately. Migrate as older Bushmen have to do.
Yeah,
And I think he
Chris
finds
over
his
in the
new
bush,
home.
looking to find a new one.
Wait. Nope. Oh, we found a better one. He's like a hermit crab. He's growing into his shell now. And now he's found his better
Ooh.
new shell. Beautiful.
This is rough though, with no zone in sight. They're gonna have to
He's
go
gonna
a
have to
mile.
go again,
No,
though.
look at that map. Oh,
Time to
that is
migrate.
unfortunate.
There it is. He sees it. He sees two. He's gonna wait a little bit. Make sure the angle's right. Here we go. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Branchy taking
Oh.
another kill. I think they're at 7 right now. Oh, look,
at
even a better
this.
one.
This aggression is so... I don't love this because they don't have a lot of HP. And they're just kind of going the safest, or not the safe, the least safe way, I guess.
They're in
way
magic.
to
They're in
zone.
magic Moses right now. They got a squish.
Oh.
Oh, and they
Look
got
at the
splashes.
dragons.
Oh, splash first. Splash first. Splash first now. Grab squish. Don't leave your friend. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Now go grab your. No, go back. Go back. Your little blue friend. Oh, no bushes. I think that's Bushy over there or Branchy over there. It is. He's found
Does this
Bushman.
only glow purple like that?
Oh, and the speed is here looking
It's
aggressive. We
insane.
can see that they have replenished their shockwave grenades, so...
That
there's
is almost
definitely
broken. That
Wait,
is
let's-
almost broken. We are past top 10. Gunshots are happening. Good movement. Good movement. Shockwave yet again.
Shotgun's
Ooh,
still
the
gonna be-
tree gonna kind of cut some of that momentum out. Gonna have to use another one. Gonna finish. Gonna come in before he even gets the heal. Positioning's insane, and he gets his revenge from game 1. That was our champion being taken out right there.
Oh, and taking them
Got a
out
freshie.
this early is so good since they're going to lose so many points that come with the placement. That's a really good kill for
Going
Branch
again.
MR to get.
I think that may be our Bushman right there. Top 3 right here for Branch.
Oh,
He hears him. He sees him by storm. He's gonna have to cancel the charge. He's not gonna be able to close the gap in time. Nice splash. Has heals this time. Oh, tries to
Almost
shockwave
shockwaving him
him.
into
He
the
almost
zone.
shockwaved him into the zone. Oh man. Good repositioning in storm. Takes it. Home run, baby. Let's go. Top 2, 1 left.
oh man, oh man.
And let's see. It's only purple and Branchy right now. Let's go. He has the vision. He has the vision. Can his scope outbeat the AR? Taking a chip, trying to AR him, trying to gun him down. He's hoping for the best. 26 onto it. 51. Nice aim. Gonna be positioning into the water, which is not the best. He's on the run. No heals, by the way.
Don't
Gonna have
use
to
it,
take
don't
jump
use
pad.
it. Oh, and that's
Oh,
just the
no.
other fate.
Ski shooting? Yep. 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 Yep.
Jeez.
Yep.
It is rough. It is rough to be that
Yes.
close to a
Ski on
win.
down, baby.
Wow. And after a second place, falling short, it's going to be Branchy MR to
W,
take
W's in the
our
chat.
game
Oh,
number
yeah.
2 in a
Oh, yeah.
very dominant fashion. However,
took a
you do have to
screenshot of
imagine
my-
that they weren't as happy with their performance with only 13 eliminations. That's only 2 more than the previous game.
Oh, yeah.
But that's going to make 24 eliminations in game number 1 and 2 combined. Along with the first place, second place title finish, they're definitely going to be extremely happy. We get to see the rankings right now, and obviously
Oh.
there's a lot of big names
Mhm.
that we've seen from before, and these 11 12 point players, they're doing good, but compared to Branchy, I don't think that there's going to be a lot of people who are able to really contest for that title.
Oh yeah, no, we have our set in stone top 5 just about right now. Nothing's really gonna change a bit over here, except for Branchy definitely taking a dominant first place right now. Who built the arc should be around second, third, possibly fourth. Roydeman and Croc 7 TV should be right behind them as well. So now yeah, this is from last match, so we are gonna wait for this game, but we could kind of do basic math here. With a high kill takeaway plus getting the win, Branchy definitely set themselves up. If they can get game 3, they should be fine just in case that they get a bad game 4 per se. Because like this, with it being as random as it is, you also have 30 people on the map. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But getting this nice early jump start onto the game is what you're looking for 100%. Now you can kind of, I wouldn't say be more comfortable or take the gas or the foot off the brake. I wouldn't say that, but you can definitely breathe a sigh of relief knowing kind of where you are positioned right now. And now you kind of know what you need to do. Do you need to start looking for more wins? Do you just need to get more paddings on the kills? You can see what you need to do to get this leaderboard going up. Also, with it being the Tournament of Champions, it's not just going to be Fortnite. We also have Rocket League coming through, Fall Guys as well. Fall Guys as well. Or excuse me, not Rocket League, Rocket Racing, Fortnite or Fall Guys as well. And there'll be trivia next week. So even if Fortnite isn't your forte, you still should be able to kind of shine and get yourselves back into the game as well too, with the other games. So, all right, game 2 already through. You still have some of your favorites here, Cherry?
Well, I'm gonna be totally honest. I think that now that we see the rankings from game number 1 in its entirety, I don't think there's anybody who's really going to be able to catch up with Who Built the Ark and Branchy MR. There was a almost 10-point deficit between those two players and the third place player. So I really do think that right now those two are going to be the two contending. And after a 4th place finish, I don't know, or actually might have even been 5th.
Might have been 5th,
with
yeah.
Who Built the Ark kind of had a little bit of a lackluster performance compared to what you would have wanted. And knowing that they only had 7 kills in game 1, I say 7 as if that's low. Obviously, that's like an extraordinary amount. But realistically, if you're getting
5th
7
of the
kills,
lobby, honestly. That is a
if you
5th of the
can
lobby.
average that, that's not that amazing compared to what that first place player in game number 2, Branchy MR, was offering. They brought 13 kills, I believe, maybe even more to the table during game number 2. That's going to equal 24 kills overall. And realistically speaking, that's 24 kills. That's 25 points for that second place finish. That's an absurd 49 points right there. You add that on with that second place finish in game number 1. That's 20 points. That's 69 points overall. An absurd game. And
Very
yes,
nice.
as our
Very
producer and other caster have said, nice. Because yeah, that's how math works apparently. I don't know if that was planned or what, but it's something.
We love it. So we see who we have. We have our top 5. We know who to look out for. Do not go anywhere. Game 3 is on the way. We have a 4-game event for Fortnite, and we have a lot more coming through. So be sure to go take your quick water break, run to the bathroom, and we will be right back to get Game 3 on the way. Don't go anywhere.
mastering your branding to maximizing your revenue streams, we've got you covered every... Hi there, I'm Christy Schuyler, a consultant for streamers over at streamersquare.com. Are you feeling stuck on your content creation journey? Maybe you're feeling a little lone or lost on how to continue your streaming growth? Well, worry no more. Streamer Square offers a monthly membership fit for every creator at any stage in their streaming journey. From mastering your branding to maximizing your revenue streams, we've got you covered every step of the way. We've helped streamers go from 10 viewers to partner. We've helped partners successfully pivot their content and rebrand while maintaining a growth trajectory. Our members become part of a powerful cohort of creators, fellow streamers who are motivated and wanting to learn alongside each other. Join a thriving community of like-minded streamers and take your channel to new heights. Plus, don't miss out on our monthly seminar sessions, including office hours, where you can ask any question you want and speak to an experienced professional. And for those who want a more personalized approach, we offer one-on-one consulting sessions to get you the help that you need. Visit streamersquare.com and start your journey towards streaming success.
Tired of being in online games? Yeah, us too. In the virtual world of gaming, voices aren't just muted, they are systematically silenced. Harassed relentlessly, many gamers take drastic measures to escape the toxicity, abandoning multiplayer games and silencing their voices in chat, their love for gaming crushed under the weight of unyielding prejudice. Over 70% of women gamers, along with countless members of the LGBTQ+ community and gamers from diverse linguistic backgrounds, face a barrage of harassment daily. This isn't merely unkind words. It's a wall of bigotry and prejudice, robbing many of the joy and the community that gaming should bring. There is hope. Rights to Unmute stands as a vanguard in the gaming community with our unwavering commitment to co-ed tournaments, community, advocacy, scholarships, and educational resources. We are actively reshaping the gaming landscape. Here, dignity and equality aren't just aspirations, they are the foundation of every interaction cultivated within a community united for change. Join us in this movement. It is time to unmute. Your voice, your support can change the game. Together, let's make gaming a space for all.
Alrighty, guys, we are back. Sorry for the small delay there, but game 3 is about on the way. I think we are loading into the lobby right now as we speak. The leaderboard has not been updated just yet for the new one, but game 1 is up. So we do have about our top 5 who to look out for. I am your host, Huey Yoshikage. With me on analyst is Cherry J. And my gosh, we've had some crazy games, and we have 2 more left to go.
Yeah, we're halfway done this tournament in the first match, which is going to be our Fortnite Battle Royale. Coming in, we do have, as we remember, a stellar performance from Branchy MR, coming in with about 69 points. That was from my personal math, but that could be wrong. It could be higher, it could be lower. Who knows? But both these top 2 players probably gonna be similar. Who Built the Ark definitely had a pretty good performance, only coming in fourth, fifth during that previous match though. So realistically speaking, they're gonna be a little bit behind when it comes down to that final top 1 spot that everyone wants to get. It's definitely going to be really favored towards Branchy MR. These last 2 games, obviously, if they have a bad performance, they could potentially go down and out early on, but realistically speaking, they're going to be able to get a top 10 performance most likely in the last 2 games.
For sure. Oh, I think we are now looking at the scores right now. Game 2 is actually updated there. And yeah, no, that Cherry, your math was mathing. Branchy's sitting at that nice 69. Who Built the Ark right behind with 45. Just Kit and Viv actually pulling through on 33. The Bushman himself, Mr. Styleson, hitting that 32. Oh Cookie and Squalls all tied at the bottom 3 there for 32. So it's really a flip game just for about anybody. The only person that really has a solid lead right now is the one and only Branchy MR. Should change
Branchy MR.
Branchy AR, honestly. My gosh, the way he uses that hollow twister is insane.
Yeah, Who Built the Ark potentially going to be able to take that first place spot, but they need to win this next game if they want to do that. And they need to send Branchy MR home packing to get that chance.
Early.
And if you let Branchy MR get a top 10 finish, I think that it's just GG's. It's wrapped. Because game number 4, obviously it matters just as much as each other game, but it's definitely going to be bad if that lead that Branchy MR has been kind of snowballing gets out of hand, and then the rest of the players can't even begin to catch up. So
yeah, no.
What? You need 24 points to equalize this if you are going to be on that side of Who Built the Ark, and that's assuming that Branchy MR gets 0 points. So I'm going to imagine that's not going to happen, and realistically speaking, it's probably going to be Branchy MR to take this win in Fortnite.
All right, I think we are good to go. Unfortunately, we're not going to get that great, War Eagle POV, unfortunately. We will be seeing from our players. Epic, please help us. Please help us, Epic. Checking on over here. There's our guy clearing out the vault right now. Gonna do the quick mini game. Oh, using the laser to accelerate the event meter, and now just gonna go for the boss real quick. Really, wow, bro! I'm taking notes. Take notes. Insane. Gets the medallion that fast, and then going for the last level. Bing, bang, boom. We're done. 2 more AI, and that's the PvP completed.
Yeah, quick and easy win. Crime City going to be cleared out. And Branchy MR with a pretty big lead already being gained for himself. Let's see how much they're going to be able to kind of spoil this lead and take this game by storm. Realistically speaking, with the amount of players in this lobby, I'm imagining 10 kills, 12 kills maybe. I don't expect them to really be able to get everyone down and out early on. With how they're playing this, they don't really have the same amount of mobility early on with those chili peppers. However, they do have those shockwaves that they did have in each other games, which have been a really big factor to help them be able to secure kills each and every time.
Yeah. And being able to just clear the PvP system the PvE event that fast. We're going over to, I feel like is my favorite, just from After Death is Krista Blights here. Using the Emma Frost skin, diamond mode too as well. So, you know, impervious to damage if it was actually any comic related. But Uh-oh. Is tracking. Has kneecapper. I think 3rd floor. Yeah, I think above, honestly. Oh, maybe not.
Never mind. Same building.
The fear instilled here by the diamond form of Krista is going to be able to get that kill right there. Saying sorry after killing someone's insane. I'm sorry. I think you say sorry before. I don't think they can hear you anymore, my dear. Like, jump pad for repositioning.
Still not taking the shield potions. Hopefully
Yeah.
they do realize that. Oh,
There it
they're
is.
gonna-
There it is. Yep.
Fortunately, it's only 1, but that is still better. Oh, never mind. They left with 1. Say
Well-
3-piece right there.
Small, with small potions, you only can take 2, and you only can max to 50. So you can take the extra one with you for later.
What happened? Why is this guy timed out?
Ooh, going over to Arc now here. Our 2nd place would be almost reigning champ here. Check out their epic code as well too. Help out your creators. Ooh, nice little strat there. Gonna farm underneath the foundation of items, which causes the instant break there. So he's able to get the enhanced armor, or excuse me, the enhanced ammo box faster. The little bit of movement tech and other techs there just to get you or what you need faster into your pocket and into your inventory, and just to continue moving forward really can make and break a difference there. Because if anybody was there, they would be in the position to actually fight, not be caught up there. As you can see yet again, instead of opening the chest, just gonna break the box, which is way faster. Repositioning here with jump pad. Sick lighter there with the lightning bolt.
Immediately, this pathing has been pretty good. Able to get some maxed out shield potions, which honestly, it's one of the better heals in the game in my personal opinion. I think that the Chug Jug it gives good value, but realistically, with how long it takes, it's kind of just a little bit stronger to take something like a shield potion.
Nice.
Gives you that extra, little bit of somewhat say versatility, since you can use it over that 50 shield threshold. And now we're going to be switching over. We've seen this player before. We get that John Wick once more. Let's see how much they're going to be able to find early on. Not currently in zone, but they're close to it. So they're definitely
close enough.
in a position to kind of rotate in and get their way through this game. Potentially going to be able to take an engagement here as well, with some shots being fired nearby.
Honestly surprised that reposition is. Also has top side. I don't like where he is right now. They are in bush right now, so they are safe. But he needs to be careful on here. I wouldn't take the zip line if I would possibly flank to the left.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. Wait for the number to drop. Make my move.
Now they're doing a good job.
Okay,
though.
here's their strat right now.
I kind of had to figure out.
Yeah. Since we're bushing, let's go to the truest of bushers here. Mr. Styles here. Really nice. Nice patience. Awareness. Like a hawk. No kills on the board yet. If you notice, the game has been extensively longer. I feel game 1 and 2 went by a little faster. A lot more bloodthirstiness. Now we're people now realizing what the positioning is, where everywhere is. So I think now everyone is kind of taking things a lot slower. Oh, Branchy on the run now. Oh, man. The positioning, the lining, the shots. See ya. By the way, that was a white hollow twister, by the way. That was a gray hollow twister. No rarity. Insane.
That was a good kill, and unfortunately for Branch MR, that's their first kill of this game. I think that might possibly be why it's been a little bit slower than what we normally see, due to the fact that Branch MR, they've been actively just being so proactive in each and every game. However, this time they haven't been able to secure as many kills as they'd like. It seems like they might be able to find some more due to some gunfire coming up, though.
Yep. Repositioning yet again. This is his camping grounds here. This is his hunting grounds. This double mountain with the slide over by brutal boxcars. It's like he's in the same spot all the time, lines up, going through. If you notice, his head tilted forward just about by 5%, so you can see how locked in he is. Oh my god, cracked right
look at
there.
that damage.
4467, shockwave on the way through the train. Oh my gosh, I thought he had it. Oh man, that slide would have been crazy. Shotgun switch. They got to heal just a bit. Good positioning, gets through. See you later. Adios.
And look,
Oh. I wish he
that's
got through
just
that. I
amazing.
wish he got through the caboose there. That'd have been so clean.
unfortunately, having to extend another shockwave grenade just to be able to secure that kill. It's not exactly what you'd love if you're Branch MR. It limits your mobility at least a little bit, but it still isn't the worst thing in the world. You're able to secure your second kill, and as we can remember from earlier, kills aren't the biggest thing in the world here. I've been really stressing on how little some of the players have been getting them, but realistically speaking, if you're able to get a top 10 finish, that's going to be worth a lot more than just a couple kills, because 5 kills only does count as 5 points anyway, so you do need to play at least a little bit safe if you are some of these other players who kind of have been having a little bit more of that lackluster performance, only at around 20-30 points right now. So I do really like how a lot of people have been playing a lot safer, because we're already, I believe, the third zone is about to start coming into play, and there's still, I believe that's 19 players remaining.
Yeah, the kill feed or the kill thirst has definitely quenched within these last couple rounds now. Placements are really going to matter a lot more, as people are a lot more hesitant to go for a lot more of these gunfights. Decent position, repositioning here. Gonna take the ace glider.
Well, let's see, do they go to the high ground, try and secure a spot? Seems like the answer
I think they're gonna go maybe more. Oh, I thought they were gonna go more center, but hey, this works too. They might have sent someone nearby.
No visual indications on
Mhm.
nearby players, but that doesn't mean there isn't anybody lurking around. We're going to be switching over, though. Let's see. I did not catch who we're going to be switching to, but we're going
Is the
to
train
who
staying
built
in?
the Ark.
It's the Ark,
Somebody-
man.
Wait, should I take the train?
The real contender. The one who needs to be able to
Ooh,
secure that
so
first place
close.
spot. With only 1 kill, they're not really on track to do it
Oh,
just yet.
nice. Is able to get to train. I thought they were trying to go on the first one. I don't know if they're... Oh, I guess they are going to do the PvP. Let's see if he knows any quick strat to kind of get through this. I think he's just going to get through the same way everybody else does, just taking one turret at a time. Waiting on the turn to get the position. Oh, it's not going to give it to him, unfortunately. Gonna have to push forward just a bit. I don't know if this is the right call, especially with Branchy kind of lurking around. You don't want to be caught up in an event with someone with the aim as Branchy around. You will get caught up, unfortunately. But I think he is almost done. Oh, I think someone sees him on the train here.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. The fact they're getting found out almost as the train is to be completed, but right now they're just starting to diverge away, looking to play a little bit farther back. Explosions come out, damage is found.
AVP
Shields
is
start to
here.
get cracked, but it's going to be the AIs to be the first ones to make contact, able to destroy them with ease. A little bit of shield to potentially be collected, but not much to drop it for. And still, though, a little bit of pressure coming in from the high ground.
It's got to be careful here. Is able to get 41. Yeah, you want to loot as fast as possible. At least kind of get some kind of reward here. The Bitcoin isn't as important as it is. You can use it at the black market to get mythics, legendaries, so on and so forth. But you're trying, yes, you're trying to get a kneecapper. You're trying to get that purple hollow twister. We do see a purple veil there. Gonna use radar to just kind of keep position safe there. Oh, miss. Nice smoke screen there. Should get tracked on the radar there.
Oh,
He's trying to
connect some
position.
shots. Unfortunately, nothing's going to be able to find a target right now, though.
Yeah, he's
It's the
pinned
same
down.
person.
Shooting.
He's got to go. Go, 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 go. Oh, trying to find position. Oh, that's
Worth
Krista.
it for the Batman.
Skin's kind of blending into the mountain there.
It is. It is
Potentially
camouflaging
could,
in the snow.
Could cause who built the arc a little bit of trouble to really be able to shoot those needles into the haystack when it comes to the bush. But when
I've
they come
barely
to this
seen them.
ice, it's a little bit easier.
All right, we're gonna take Krista's POV now. Oh, she's out. Taking the bush strat. Nice. 15. We lost 4 players within our last interaction here.
You gotta appreciate the disciplined nature of Krista, though, to kind of just back off, not try and take any fights. It definitely does show her willingness to try and make it farther in with a top 15 placement. It's definitely going to be good, but you need to get better if you want to really be on top of the leaderboard, because top 10, that's where
Feeling
it's
the
at.
music.
Oh, shots are seen.
Let's see if the song is going to help. If we get a boost here. Oh, Arc closing the gap. We got feet. Once she charges, they will give him an indication. Oh, there it is. They're both in. He gets the hit. Going back in. Arc looking for the kill. 28 hit. Going through. So close yet so far. Krista is going to get taken out by the Arc. And yeah, as she says it, that is the first guy who won the first game. And honestly, Arc needs as much kills as possible. He needs as much kills as possible. He also needs really good placement, so he is able to get himself over Branch MR here.
Honestly, I don't love the idea of not taking the shockwave grenades. I think those could be a really useful tool when it comes to avoiding Branch MR, because as we know, Branchy, they definitely love their shockwave grenades.
What do you
And
give
if you
up,
can
though?
utilize your own. I mean, I think the sniper rifle wouldn't be a horrible idea. Maybe the shotgun? I mean, I think close range engagements at this point in the game isn't what you want. You want to play a little bit farther back, but
Whoa.
damage instantly seen, trying to get
What?
some shots in.
Oh. Is he gone?
Oh, and look who it is.
There's no way Branchy got him from there.
I don't believe he did.
He's
or else
low,
he
he's
wouldn't
low,
be
he's low,
facing
he's
this
low.
much.
Coming in,
Oh.
reversing, going for a gap close, 118, locked in, see you later, shotgun to the height.
And that's
Really ridiculous.
That's the nail in the coffin. Branch MR, I'm just going to say it. I think they've secured first place when it comes to Fortnite. There's only one game remaining, but after removing your only real competition from the battlefield, Branch MR has nothing left to worry about. They're going to be able to get into zone
13th
pretty
placement as
well.
well.
Looking
I think
to secure some more-
I think Arc only had about 2 kills as well too, unfortunately.
I believe it was 3 because they were able to find
Okay,
one
okay.
at the end, but
it's not
no,
gonna be
actually,
enough.
no, I think you are right. It was 2 because Krista was that second kill. Ooh, that is rough. And look
Vision,
at this,
lock in,
203,
203.
276.
See you later. Refresh on the kneecapper there. On the green hollow twister yet again. Fort is ready. He's really playing Fortnite now. Top 10 locked in.
Oh.
Gonna
I don't
double
really
Fort
want to
there.
build this fort.
Yeah. It might triple Fort here, actually.
I think you could use
Inside?
more.
Yeah, and just kind of extend it a little forward. He might hold on to it there, though. He sees the action. He's going to go for it. He's feeling himself. And I mean, honestly, the way he's been playing these past couple games,
Ooh.
I honestly feel confident, too, for it. Yep. Max movement speed.
26, though. Oh,
Charging.
look at that.
What a
Oh.
read! What a read! What a read! He knew he was in the bush there. Charged up. See you later. Drops
Oh my
into the river,
God.
though. Dropped into the river, so it's not going to be a kill. See someone out of range or out of zone there. Going to continue moving forward onto it. Going to make it rain from the top of Wolf Mountain. Going to charge forward.
Oh, no.
Right into zone. Add in the shots of the AR. Branchy MR is going to find another one in the storm. Running away from Branchy. You can't get away. That's going to be his double kill.
What on earth? This is absurdity. I don't even know any baseball players, but whoever's a good one, I'm convinced Branch MR is better.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to look up famous baseball players right here just to make a reference.
You know what?
I don't want to fight that inside.
6, 4 kills is not bad. all things
Falls on
considered.
click.
I
Gonna
stayed
get
too
kicked.
long
Is
sticking
going
up
to
with
get
people
kicked there,
that were
unfortunately.
behind me. That
Oh
makes
my
sense.
Gonna
God.
take Sips though.
Not bad, not bad.
Four kills on there as well too. Really good work. Not in bush. At a bush. Top 5. 0 kills.
Oh my, wow. They could start being one of those players to start coming up and potentially taking a top 3, top 5 finish in the tournament. I mean, This
Uh-oh.
is pretty good gameplay. Just being able to take top 5 and last game take top 2. And I think I found a good reference here because I looked up famous baseball players. First thing that comes up is Babe Ruth. Not sure who that is, but apparently there are famous baseball players who played for the New York Yankees. I don't know if Branch EMR is from there, but if so, then I guess there might be a correlation.
Top 4.
Top 4.
Stony chilling.
Wow. Able to get into the zone pretty well, but there's no bushes remaining for them to...
I mean, he
really
is
hide.
his own bush, so I think that makes it okay there.
Oh, but unfortunately,
nice
the
laser.
headshots are there. How on earth did they
reverse.
secure that?
The insane Uno reverse
No.
there. Oh, but he's low. He's going to cancel the shield, and he is going to
Alright,
get
well, I got
popped.
1 kill, and I finished 3rd.
Schools on kick with 2 kills on the board. Let's see if they're going to be able to secure
Branch on
Branch
the
EMR.
run.
He currently is at 11, but
Shotgun double, triple.
GG.
See you later,
2 in a row,
GG's.
let's go.
Well played.
that's 12 eliminations to secure game number 3. Don't know. Okay, that's what, 83 plus 25. That is over triple digits. I believe that's 108. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, no. 37 for my man's there. Just from that round right there. He was at 69. So yeah, no, I think he is definitely into triple digits now. Really
Yeah.
killing it right now. Really, really well played from Branch EMR. I think we're
This
just waiting for the updates here into game 4. All right, so here's the thing. You know where Branchy's going to land, right? You know it's going to be Crime City. You know he goes for Medallion. You know he goes for Volt. Do you challenge Branchy early game? Do you follow him on dive and try to take him out right now? I think that's the
100%.
only way. I think that's the only way that you can do it, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, you gotta imagine, right? There's still 2 games after this. You got Rocket Racing. You got Fall Guys. You need to save for those. If you try and
Wow.
contest Branch EMR, you're most likely gonna lose. And if you go out first, that's like really, really bad. Cause
So you just say, that's it. You're already into game 2, into game 3, looking into trivia.
I don't
You-
think that you should try and win on Fortnite.
Okay. Wow, okay.
suggestion. I think if you want to go for a top 2, top 3 placement, yes.
Oh, okay. So it's just a gaming, then there's also trivia. That's my fault there. So, all right, but you also have game 2, you also have game 3. That's it for you. You're like already looking to see, hopefully Branchy can't race as well. You're hoping Branchy isn't as good as he is in Fortnite as he is in Fall Guys, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, that's how it is every year. There's
Okay.
1-2 people who are really good at Fortnite, but you know they're not practicing Fall Guys. They're not practicing rocket racing. Like you're probably going to be able to contest with them there, and if you're able to bring back those points, you're definitely going to be in a good position. And I think that when you're in a position like this, avoiding Branch EMR is definitely going to be your best position. And because every other player looks beatable. We've seen time and time again, different players being able to step up, take that 3rd place, and even take that 1st place. But Branch EMR has always been towards the top of the leaderboard. So realistically, I think that avoiding is definitely going to be the best play. But that's enough from me. Thank you all so much for joining us for map number 3. But we're going to be back with our final map of Fortnite in just a little bit. Stay tuned.
Hi there, I'm Gamers Jack. Are you stuck on creation, feeling a lot of your streaming growth? Well, worry no more. Streamer Square offers a monthly membership fit for every creator at any stage in their streaming journey. From mastering your branding to maximizing your revenue streams, we've got you covered every step of the way. We've helped streamers go from 10 viewers to partner. We've helped partners successfully pivot their content and rebrand while maintaining a growth trajectory. Our members become part of a powerful cohort of creators, fellow streamers who are motivated and wanting to learn alongside each other. Join a thriving community of like-minded streamers and take your channel to new heights. Plus, don't miss out on our monthly seminar sessions, including office hours, where you can ask any question you can speak to an experienced professional. And for those who want a more personalized approach, we offer one-on-one consulting sessions to get you the help that you need. Visit StreamerSquare.com and start your journey towards streaming success.
Tired of being told? Yeah, us too. In the virtual world of gaming, voices aren't just muted, they are systematically silenced. Harassed relentlessly, many gamers take drastic measures to escape the toxicity, abandoning multiplayer games and silencing their voices in chat, their love for gaming crushed under the weight of unyielding prejudice. Over 70% of women gamers, along with countless members of the LGBTQ+ community and gamers from diverse linguistic backgrounds, face a barrage of harassment daily. This isn't merely unkind words. It's a wall of bigotry and prejudice, robbing many of the joy and the community that gaming should bring. There is hope. Rights to Unmute stands as a vanguard in the gaming community with our unwavering commitment to co-ed tournaments, community, advocacy, scholarships, and educational resources. We are actively reshaping the gaming landscape. Here, dignity and equality aren't just aspirations, they're the foundation of every interaction cultivated within a community united for change. Join us in this movement. It is time to unmute. Your voice, your support can change the game. Together, let's make gaming a space for all.
All right, gamers, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. The last and final round of Fortnite for this Tournament of Champions is going down now as we speak. Again, I am your host, Huey, with Cherry J on Analyst, and this has been a insane battle for top. I think the leaderboard has been updated, so we can see, okay, it's still going, I have heard. But I think we know who is first, and I think Cherry, you can let us know who it is, correct?
I mean, if Branch Yamar is first, I think the question then becomes who's in second.
Oh,
Because
that's
as
true.
you remember, Ark was very good in map 1 and match 2. But during match 3, we saw a little bit of a more underwhelming performance than one would be used to. So I think due to that, I'm a little bit concerned due to the placement. And I don't think that because of that, there's anybody who can really contest with Branch Yamar. I think this game 4, even if Branch Yamar dies first, there's a good chance that they will still be in the first place.
I'll call it. I'm gonna have to agree with you. But before we get more into our analysts, just a big quick shout out, Silly Sandy AJ with the 5 gives tier 1 subs to the Gamer Feud community, starting up the hype train to level 2. We have 3 minutes left. So please, 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 please continue on if you can. Just coming out to check us out means a lot to us as well. But again, big shout outs to Silly Sandy, who's obviously the MVP for this game 1 for sure.
I'm not totally sure. I haven't seen a Silly Sandy on the player list. But oh, they're an admin. Okay, I guess I was mistaken. Well, that certainly is unfortunate on my end, but we got some cool people coming out. So, you know, I want to get your opinion, Huey. Do we think that during this game number 4, will we see a 20 bomb get dropped?
Possibly. It all so how Branchy MR plays and works. He does PvE first. So we are going into game. We are going to be dropping right now. Let's see where we go and whose POV we're going to get first. I think we're going to War Eagle first right now. I think he just needs to fall real quick. I think he's already gone. So nice. We are following green alien guy with shorts. I'm not sure who this one is as of right now.
TTV.hydromaniac.
Nice.
Gonna be the username.
Haven't seen a lot of their gameplay. Hanging out in Wi-Fi. Oh, does he see somebody? Is that why he is kind of looks like he's trying to track from the roof, or he's just trying to make sure that the POI is clear? Okay, I think we're gonna retreat back.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure what the plan is. I don't love this idea because if I remember correctly, Hydromaniac was towards the bottom of the leaderboard during game 1 and game number 2. So game number 3, who knows, maybe they got a little bit more damage in and kind of created some impact that would give them some long-lasting effects. But right now they're playing extremely far out, and I feel like you kind of need to get some more kills. So maybe play a little bit closer into the circle, but they can get a top 10 placement here. That's definitely going to be worthwhile.
Good movement here. Just gonna keep themselves nice and healthy. Then we're getting a quick rotate pretty soon, as we're just getting just the supplies needed to kind of move yourself forward there. Trying to find the shields, gets the shields locked in. Already at 50 though, so that's just gonna kind of help a bit. Jump pad to reposition. Oh, going over to my favorite here, Miss Crystalbites here. Nice music choice. And looks like she's taking a page out of, I think, Stone, if I'm not mistaken there. Going for the bush strats. As we do see where Crime City is, I think the medallion's already picked up. Once we move over to Branchy's, once we get to Branchy's POV, we'll get the confirmation there. I'm honestly surprised no one challenged him. I would have went for the challenge. I'm sorry. That's the only way that you have a chance to even really position yourself. You get him out early, you take away his medallion, you take away some of his positioning. Also, not letting him rack up all to those levels there, I think, switching over to Dory, the main character now, which, I mean, honestly, for this event,
Yeah,
he has been our
that's
main
okay.
character.
Doing.
So,
I know.
I think, no, he actually doesn't this time. No medallion this time. As you can tell, he doesn't have the extra enhanced run speed movement. You don't get the red trails there. Maybe not.
But right now,
Might
it's
not finished it.
it's really looking like this player Branchimar has just had so much value, and with shockwaves already being here and a mythic shotgun, I'm thinking it's just GG's.
Yeah, he's looking pretty already. So he was able to get through the vault, was able to find the legendary. Also has a chug for supplies. He's got his hollow twister, and in blue this time, he has been rocking the gray and green hollow twister.
Bro,
So the
please.
fact that he has the enhanced rarity there is just gonna make the shots that he already lands that much easier. If you guys check over onto the chat, the channel points are up right now, and I gotta all in with my guy here. I got to. I'm gonna all in on my boy Branchy here, as we are gonna continue moving forward onto his POV. A little bit of lag here, but it's all right. It happens. Nice movement slide down the hill here, or down the mountain. And we're gonna lead moving over to Maple Bean now.
For how long we can survive. And I think that's
Let's
honestly
see.
the best course of action we can be
No
taking.
eliminations, but they are
right now we're
still
top
doing pretty
25.
good here. A
We're
little bit
trying
of
to
good
at least be
utility
top
in
20.
hand. Shockwave
Top
grenades,
10
mini shields,
is
as well
better,
as
though.
2 purple weapons and 1 rare. So realistically
Uh-oh.
speaking, this is a good loadout. Let's see if
It's
the
okay. We're,
skill behind the
making the
player
best of
can
the
really
situation.
make total use out of it. We haven't seen them really up on the top of the
I'm
leaderboard
literally
too
full on
much,
ammo 'cause I
but
haven't
they
fought anyone
definitely
yet.
could be one of those underdogs, because getting to that top 10 finishing spot in this tournament, this is the last game. This is your chance to do it. So let's see if they can make it happen.
Looks like Kick found Hydro Mania, so able to get an elim there, almost to top 20 here. So we're gonna flip over. I think we have some action going on here,
Now we're on the board.
and we
Holy
look
shit.
over. Oh, and Jason Voorhees finding another victim here. Gonna use the small and kind of conserve a little bit on the chug.
Whew.
I like that. I like that.
That's
Filled
the
up, ready to
fucking
go.
button.
Very nice. Oh, got some more action. I think they're below. But he's going to take the max height ground here. Looking for it. Oh, gonna get found himself on the train over the bridge behind the slurp.
That's
Gonna try and
that's
break.
permanent cover. That's bad. Okay.
Oh, wow. Did not know that. He said it himself, though. That is permanent cover. I saw that he was going for the break there. Kind of realizes that he's kind of in a mispositioned fight here near Crime City, but I think Branchy MR already had it away.
Save ammo. Oh, that's so good.
And a
actually.
little bit
Holy
of
shit.
a boost
Okay.
there, receiving ammo when you pick up
Nice
gold
boon.
bars.
Good
so-
boon.
Player's still up there.
I mean,
Oh man, I don't know if I like this such forward aggressiveness here. You know they're on the bridge there, so they have the height advantage here. So to kind of push so forward on ground
gotta
floor or ground leveling, that's a little weird to me.
now let's see if they do end up going for the train. Obviously,
They're gonna
with
go
that
for
in hand,
zip.
they're-
Or not? They're just gonna go for the dash, dude. This is spooky. Gotta just reposition for zone here.
Very spooky beginning fight. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't even mean the pun, but yeah, pun included actually.
I was waiting just watching you.
So,
That was a
flipping
crazy
over.
start. No, for real. Like,
Oh, Ark! We're gonna have... Oh, who actually was able to get the medallion this time? Alright. So, Ark, and check out Ark. Legendary on legendary. I like this aggressiveness going in, shockwave going in. Is that our boy, Branchy? I don't think it is, but there's Branchy right there behind. It's
Brother, he shot
Itadori
from
clone
so
fight. And he
many
gets it.
This guy over here, this guy is
Bro,
my right.
third card, unfortunate, and in the
finds
shield
us.
bubble
That's
as well
crazy.
too.
Alright,
And
so
yeah,
got
I mean,
21st
we
with
saw it in
one.
chat.
Brother, nobody
We saw it in
fights.
chat.
Oh
Yeah, nobody fights him. Nobody fights Branchy. They said it. There's fear. There's fear. So taking out his clone there.
I think that officially seals the deal then.
Yeah.
Branchy MR, I mean, without much competition left to really take the win overall, maybe someone's going to be able to be that hero to get the win off of him, but looking at this fight, I don't think it's possible.
Wow.
Nailing it from the air, looking for a second, able to connect. Branchy MR securing the double kill, and that's going to lead to what is almost indefinitely going to be game number 1 of Fortnite's finale.
Making it look easy over here, man. The control, the precision, the movement, the equipment, everything this guy has is working in aces for him right now. A little bit panic here, but full. 143 locked in. Shockwave going to close the gap. Getting over to the next fort. Charged up, ready to go. Boom! Takes it to the head. And it's going to finish to the Shockwave. Beautiful item swap rotation. Gonna keep it moving. That's almost
Go
4
easy on
kills
him.
since we moved over to
What's
this
up,
guy.
gamers feed? Yo, I'm playing you right now.
Like,
Oh my gosh.
yes, sir. Talk your talk,
Should I go for the
sir.
sniper?
By all
I'll go
means,
with the
Golden
sniper.
Snipe
Oh,
let up,
yeah.
ready to go.
Why's it doing that to my skin, bro?
Well,
I like the color palette swap there. I love the little glitches there. Whoever kills Branchy also gets 5 subs here.
that is that certainly is a reward. Definitely.
You know what's actually scary? I forgot. There is a there's a kill feed. So everyone who was alive for that just saw Branchy's name pop out 4 to 5 times. Yeah, I'd be afraid too. Ark wondering why people do not fight him. Getting tracked right now on visual cue. At the worst type of health right now. At least
Somebody's
charged
here,
on
this is where I die.
shields. Already considered to death.
They are in zone though, so that does give them a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah, but 23 health, no heals.
Oh yeah.
Is gonna get marked there.
trans-
That's gonna find them. That's right there is gonna give them the visual indicator. They know someone's
Vision
inside.
Is really good too. The
Someone in this
door's
door's open.
Crouched.
Let's see if we can see who it
He
is.
went up. He went up.
Switch
he went up.
POVs.
They did get.
Oh,
they were
not
in
a lot
here,
of
though,
HP, but
with me.
Very scary stuff right now.
Alright, gang, I have to move.
I
Branchy's
believe
over
that
there. That other person's up
their
there.
opponent has just died, and we can hear in the voice comms they say Branchy's over there, but Branchy might have just
There it is.
spotted
That
some
might
really
be
good damage.
Branchy.
They do have the heal pot. Get them up to full HP, but they don't have anything for that white health.
Uh-oh. Tracking coming in. They're in the water.
Oh, Branchy MR. They're going to be taking a little bit of a page out of most of the players we've seen today's book.
Mm-hmm.
Using these bushes to the fullest. This cover is so good. It's so
Yep.
strong.